British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single rifle make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Oh, blimeys. Hello. It's happening. It's happening, dudes and dudesses. Right then, so we've got David Reynolds. All right, H.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, mate. Mark Anthony Hurst. Hello, mate. If you're going to be about, Mark, do you want to do the modding on there for me? Do you reckon? I did it. I don't know what it involves, but have a go. And if there's anybody being silly, you can just block them and delete them. Right then. So we have David Reynolds, Andy Walton, Mark's over there, Stuart Scholes is over here, Eddie Beck's over here, and Facebook users over there. Hello, Facebook user. That's probably Robert. Nice to see you, mate. And there we go. There's a load of people joining in and stuffing on TikToks. So we'll see what happens. Let's give away loads of coins. Loads and loads and loads of coins. Let's just give them away. Got a missed call. Did you want me?
No.
Well, that's all right then. Right. So, we've got everything ready, have you?
With me?
Yeah, you know, usually you're not quite ready and everything. You got everything ready?
With me?
Are you ready?
I'm all ready.
There's Derek. Hello, Derek.
Hello, everyone.
Katie. Hello, Katie. Right, are we ready to start spinning the wheel to give all these things away? Now, just bear with me on posting as well, because I've been a bit busy this week trying to catch up. Been trying to catch up on all them King Charles ones that caused us loads and loads and loads and loads of problems, and in the middle of getting all that done. Okay then, so.
Right, we ready?
Yep.
Are you going to start typing, yeah?
I'm going to type, yeah.
Cool. Right, okay, so first up, we've got the prize competitions. The first one up is the 2018 Clifton Suspension Bridge, 50p. So, best of luck, everyone.
2018 Clifton Suspension Bridge. Okay. Who's going to get that?
That looks to me.
50p coin, that is. I haven't seen that even. 2018 Clifton. I haven't seen that coin. Katie Gibson. Well done, Katie Gibson. Where's the name go? Name goes there. Katie Gibson. Katie Gibson wins that one.
Okay, next up, we've got the 2020 Remembrance Day Silver Plated Package coin.
Okie dokie.
And this one goes
Remembrance
to
Day. Silver Plated Package
Bank
2020 goes to, oh, the Weymouth Food Bank. Oops. Writing in the wrong place.
Okay, next up, we've got a South Georgia and South Sandwich Islands 50p, and this is a Macaroni Penguin 2020 Colour Coupe Pro.
Macaroni Penguin Colour 50p. Who's going to win that one?
Goes to Dean Dewis.
Dean Dewis. Well done, Dean.
Next up, we've got another South Sandwich and South Georgia 50p. This is
hang on a minute. Just remembered. RM packaged coin. Another Royal Mint package coin is going in the box. So if anybody gets number 13 on the Pride draw, lucky number 13, they get what's in the box. And it gets doubled if you get it while we're online. Right, so now we're on the 2020 King Penguin. Hello, Henry.
Are you ready now?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Because all this time, I'm just waiting for.
I'm ready.
All right.
Ready's my middle name. Ian Ready Lambert.
Penguin, Colour Coupe Pro,
Colour
South,
Coupe Pro.
South Georgia and South Sandwich.
South Georgia, South Sandwich. Fancy a sandwich?
You stress me out, you do.
You're enough to stress yourself out, you are.
I know. Emily Sanderson.
Emily Sanderson. Hello, Casper.
And now we've got competition number 5, Boaty McBoatface, 50p,
Ooh.
2019, Colour Coupe Pro. I don't know why, but I love this name, Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah.
That's what I call you, Judgy McJudson.
Frank calls me Judgy McJudson. And
Yeah, because of me.
Where's all that Judgy McJudson come from? I don't judge anybody. I'm the least judgmental person you could ever meet. Eddie Beck wins that one. Wins the Boaty McBoatface. They put that out to a public vote. That was a smack in the teeth for the public, wasn't it? They put that out for a public vote, named this boat, and they went and the public went for Boaty McBoatface, and they wouldn't do it. They refused to do it. So they named the little tiny submarine that goes on the boat, Boaty McBoatface. I thought that was a bit naughty, really.
Just got to, oh, excuse me. Sorry, this can of drink is a bit gassy. We're on the 2018 Beatrix Potter 50p coin collector album, which is 4 coins.
Yes.
However, I've just got a point where I saw Stuart Scholl's question, but you haven't answered it.
Did you miss my question about Pride coin? Yes, I did. Let me have a look.
Right, so I'll just spin this one anyway. This is for the Beatrix Potter 50p coin collector album, which includes the 4 coins.
Yeah, it's a very good question. I sort of made a ricket for myself here because with the Pride thing, are you okay just to write these down for a minute, H?
Yeah, that's fine.
While I talk. So with the Pride Gold draw that we've got going on there, and because somebody said to me, look, what about us people that ain't on the lives? You know, let us join in with this special bonus and all the rest of it. So I did something for number 1, and I don't think anybody else has been, like, I haven't had loads of people steaming in outside of the stream times. So in a way, that's fell a bit flat. I'm just end up giving more away. But you're quite right, Stuart. So supposing, for example, somebody gets, whilst we're live now, somebody gets number 1 and 13. Well, obviously, the prize on number 13 will double because you've got it live. The prize on number 1 doesn't double because in order to make the prize on ticket number 1 double, you've got to get ticket number 1 when we're not live. See what I mean? So if we're not live and you get ticket number 1, great, the prize doubles, and you get number 13, you don't get 13 doubled because it's not on live. So only one of them can possibly be won for double bubble is the way that I did that. So hopefully that answers your question. So yes, you get both prizes, but only one of them will double.
Will Sanderson gets the John Rosie Baird 50p.
Hey? Come and join us. Win a load of coins. Silver, gold, Coupe Pro, normal.
Harry Potter 50p now. Packaged bunk coin.
Right, I'll come back to this. Harry Potter.
That looks like Kevin Rawdon. I think he wanted to win that one.
Well done, Kevin. Next up, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, a packaged Bunce set 2021. That is worth a few bobs. I think that's
So
worth over
402
quid, isn't it?
entries.
70 quid, 100 quid or something close to. Don't know. I haven't looked for a while. Tina Mason.
Tina Mason. I just see your comment, Henry. Nice to see you, mate. It's been a while. Okay, last of the competitions is Alan Turing UK 50p silver-proof coin.
Alan Turing silver. Silver. Who's going to get the silver?
Henry Long.
Well done, Henry.
Look at that.
Yeah, and you've popped
Come
into that.
back, and then you're there, aren't you? Right, so there we go. That's the competition's done.
Competition's done. We move on to the domains. And it's double up day. And you get the chance to spank Ian. Come on.
Okay.
And I will try and keep an eye on any orders that come in for the Pride in order to check to see if somebody's got number 13.
Sorry, guys, I'm just rejigging the wheel. It don't look right on the little preview window I see, so it just doesn't look as clean as what I hoped. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. Right. Okay, first up, AnneJessop.com. Are we ready?
AnneJessop.com.
That goes to Scott Donaldson, it looks like. Yep. Oops.
Do that.
Okay, now we're going to do the prize wheel.
Scott Donaldson. What's he want? I wonder.
Fencing Olympic 50p.
Oh, 2 of those. Fencing. Olympic 50p times 2. Well done, Scott. 2 fencing.
Okay.
Can't be sniffed at.
We're on Brexit20.com now. Jeffrey Brinklow.
Jeffrey Brinklow. If I see any comments on TikTok, I will answer them. But if I don't notice your comment, just get my attention. Jeffrey Brinklow.
That's a 50p coin, Sir Isaac Newton. That's a lovely little coin. They're worth 15 quid at any time, aren't they?
Sir Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton 50p coin times 2. Yeah, they are. They're well worth having. I wouldn't let any go anyway. I got 13, but it has 2 zeros after it. Well done, Eddie.
Jeffrey Brinklow again. Oops.
Can we do some damage with that today? Can we do some heavy damage with the Gold Pride draw? Because there's something tasty coming next. £25 membership voucher.
But Jeffrey, oh no, it is 25.
Yeah.
So it's times 2, that's 50.
£50 for Jeffrey.
Changechecker.org now. Change-checker.org rather. To remind everybody, on TGBCH raffles, we've got a gold proof kangaroo up for draw, and that's going to be in a day, or I think it's a day left. So make sure you get your entries on there, and if you haven't got it already, make sure you get your free entry in that.
So that gold kangaroo is going to be, right, see that if that finishes in a day or two, that'll be drawn on Tuesday then.
No, that'll be drawn on Thursday.
Next
Prize
Thursday.
Yeah, prize competitions are Thursday.
Okay. That should be okay.
Stuart Skulls gets triple whammy, and that is his double up. So not only does he get 2, that'll be times 4.
Well done. Times 2. Well done, Stuart. A shrewd move having that, I think. I will add you now.
Okay, change-checker.com goes to John Warren.
Yeah, what you could do, Mark, is if there's anybody that needs answering, comments or anything like that, and I ain't noticed, pop into the YouTube.
Random worldwide alphabet. Times 2, obviously. Okay, next up on domains is change-checker.tv.
2 of those.
See a question here from Henry. I saw on Catch Up a deal on triple whammies and lives 8s. That's still on. Triple whammy and light. Oh, okay.
Lights, is that still on?
Yeah.
Tina Mason. Yes, it is still on. If you buy 5 live spins or 5 triple whammies, you will get 6. So for each 5 that you buy, you'll get 6.
Oh, so close for Tina.
Oh, there's nearly a gold there.
That was so close to a gold. Unlucky though.
Lucky for me. I didn't have to buy.
Right, changecheckers.com now.
Change checkers. Lorna Jones.
Lorna.
See what Lorna gets. Put a thing up there for a gold rose, and that's like for a gift thing, but I don't know how that works. Don't even know how the gifts work on TikTok. It's all newfangled to me. I sold
Lorna gets a TGBCH coin.
I sold people. We're not too good with all this technology.
Oh, I've seen.
Put me down for 5 of each, please, Ian. I will do that, Henry. Doing it now. Take over for me, Harry, a minute.
Yeah, sure. Chris Inson, Bruce Coombs.
In a minute.
Well on, Bruce.
Paste.
Already.
Paste.
I think he's already got one, hasn't he?
6. He has got 1 already, yeah. And then Stuart Skulls 4, and then it will be Henry Long again.
Guernsey
he won
50.
that one, whereas these ones are ball.
Okay. Guernsey 50p times 2.
So that can't interfere with what he's bought. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, dinosaur50p.com now.
Right, back with you.
Thanks for joining us in the room again.
Done, Henry. 5 of each.
Michael,
well, 6 of each.
Michael Bloxham.
People send you gifts, and the more gifts you get, the more you make money on TikTok. Oh, I see. And the golden rose are a target. And once you get that, whatever gifts you get, you double money. Okay, so if someone, because I've chosen the gold rose, if I get sent any gold roses, any gifts double, do they? It's interesting stuff. Magna Carta,
£2 coin.
15. Magna Carta.
Does anybody shop at Aldi that's watching?
I don't.
I know you don't, Mr. Posh. Shop at Waitrose
No, I don't shop at Waitrose.
and Harrods. That's where you go for your new TVs and your tech. You go to Harrods.
Yeah,
Never mind your clothing. You go to House of Fraser, to Ralph Lauren. You need a new time device. You go to the Cartier watches.
I don't think so. I think you've got me confused with someone else, mate.
Yeah, I think I have. Well, anyway, the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm drinking a Pepsi, right, that isn't Pepsi. I'm drinking Aldi's own. And when you look at the specifications on the side, it's virtually the same. It's got a similar taste and it's 0 sugar and it's a fraction of the cost.
Okay. Try it out, Andy. If you shop at, and Tracy and Katie, go and try it out.
Yeah, it's called ZX Cola Vive. Maybe I should try and get a sponsorship with Aldi. That might work.
10 times old 5p coins. So you 10 of them, you could sell them for like 2, 3, 4 quid each.
emplambert.com.
So what we want then, can you, how do you do it? Does it cost you then to send it? Can you send me one? What happens when you send me one? Can somebody send me a rose? It is Valentine's after all. Weymouth Food Bank does it again. What are the odds?
I see a few people on the comments. Katie says that's what I drink. It's nice, isn't it? It is nice, but the minute you put alcohol with it, you've got to be selective of what alcohol you put in, because it does taste a bit funny. When I tried to put the
YouGardens50p.com.
Yeah, when I tried to put in the amaretto to have a nice amaretto and Coke, it tasted all funny. So you've got to be careful. I don't know what it's going to be like with whiskey for you, Dad, but I think you might be pleasantly surprised.
Well, according to what Tracy's just written there, she says it's fantastic, especially when you tip it in a Pepsi bottle and hubby doesn't notice. So, you know, are we saying it's that good that you can't tell the difference between a proper Pepsi and a normal Pepsi?
You know what my mum's like, don't you?
I do.
Proper fussy. Well, I opened up a can of drink for her and I just poured it into a glass, and she loves her Pepsi, but then all of a sudden she's drinking this out of a glass and she's like, yeah, it's nice. What are you looking at me for? I was like, that isn't Pepsi. She goes, is it not? I was like, no, it isn't.
Ah.
There you go.
Rawmint.live.
Just got to say, it's probably one of the
Bruce.
One of the things there that I absolutely love. Also, in Aldi,
sent you a rose. Doctor Who, you sent an ant. Doctor Who sent a wasp. Doctor Who sent a TikTok. Thank you, Doctor Who. I'm not too sure how this works, but it still ain't showing nothing. I've got that gold rose up there, and it says 0 out of 20. I don't even know what the 20 is for.
Michael Bloxham.
Michael Bloxham.
I've got to say as well, sorry to keep going on at Aldi, right? But those of you that shop at Aldi, if you like your crunching up cornflakes, or your honey crunching up, what you want to do is get the Aldi's version. It tastes exactly the same, and again, so much cheaper. There you go. Okay. Harry'sMoneySavingTips.com.
Harry's Money Saving Tips.
£75.
75 quid for Michael Bloxham, which I believe doubles. So that becomes £150 for Michael Bloxham, doesn't it? Well done, Michael. It will show you at the end of the live stream. Okay, thank you very much. And thank you for Doctor sending me a couple of gifts. First time. That's the first gifts I've had on TikTok. So I'm chuffed.
David joins.
One day we'll be coming on our lives and we'll have 1 million people watching.
I just see a couple of comments. Tracy says their curry sauces are great as well. To be honest, not tried them. We will.
Well, Wildlife Fund. Now that is a good one. WWF 50p times 2. I mean, they can be worth like, depends actually the value on the WWF, because the value shoots right up temporarily when the newspapers put a false story about its ranking in the rarity stakes.
Jeffrey Brinklow. And sorry to go back to that. Stuart Skull says other supermarkets are available. Yes, we don't want to seem prejudiced. We're just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Just thought I'd share it with you. Anyway, back to the stream. See what Dad's going to say.
Somebody says never buy the fruit and vegetables in Aldi's because they go off quicker.
We don't have that problem.
Don't you?
No.
Maybe because you nosh them quick. What's it one?
Don't tell me. I'll wolf it down. Wildlife coin. And also, I've got to say, Asda have started to do this no brand, no frills packaging, the everyday essentials thing, and they do really cheap fruit and veg, really cheap. And I've got to say, it's comparable to Aldi as well. So if you don't want to go to Aldi for your fruit and veg, go to Asda. It's all reasonably priced.
Okay.
Potless.tv goes to Andy Walton. I think all supermarket meat is a bit of a nightmare. You can't get good supermarket meat. It's going that way now.
Chris Edwards is talking about Harry's fan club. Has Harry got a fan club? I didn't know Harry had a fan club.
Next, there'll be a coin with my face on it, just saying.
Oh, look at that.
Olympic Games, Beijing.
That's outrageous.
I
2008 Olympic Games Beijing ×2 for Andy Walton. That's outrageous, that is.
I just see a comment from Eddie. I can't shop in Aldi, and the middle aisle is too tempting. Right, it depends what middle aisle you're referring to, because my middle aisle was both chocolate and the crap.
When?
That you see.
Have you done Casper?
Therapy, no.
Have I got to do him? He has. I didn't really get that message. If anybody knows what Fran just said, let me know.
Mate, you're in the same room. It doesn't transpire.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now.
Right. Writing Chris Dyer for Puddle Duck. Now I'm going to spin for what?
I buy their big apples to make apple crumble. Nice. I haven't made it.
You want supermarket commission? No, I'm not, Tracy, but I will. I'm open up to all sponsorship opportunities with all of the major supermarkets. If you know somebody could get a word in for me, anything for me discount shopping. Just saying. Taekwondo 50p ×2.
There we go. Katie says you earn I think the gifts on TikTok, you earn a few pence from each gift sent to you. I see. So it works when you've got millions of people watching and sending you gifts then.
Okay, this is the first of the multiplier wheels, and Stuart Scholes gets it.
WO, hello. What's what?
This could be dangerous.
Did Stuart win this one?
Yep.
Oh dear. Let's see what the bandit's going to have me for.
Tennis, 50p.
Doing this to me with the Olympics.
He's a full Monty 6 member, so he gets to add 6. And if anybody else wants to have be involved in the
I don't even want to look. I don't want to look.
6 + 6 is 12. That's how instant, how you can boost up your wins, just like Stuart. And there's one space for full Monty 6 now. So if you do want to become a full Monty 6, there's one space left, as well as one space left on full Monty 5 And I think we're up to date with the others as well. I think. Could be mistaken. Warming.tv now.
Well done, Stuart.
Mark Pittman.
Mark Pittman.
See what he wins.
Losing a fortune, I am now. A fortune, I tell you, a fortune.
£1978 Britannia, 50p.
Two.
Chris Dyer.
Yeah. Right then, Chris Dyer again. Well done, Chris.
Afternoon, Rob. I just see your comment. Typing with one finger. You've had a hand operation Tuesday. Still bandaged up. Hope you're recovering a bit better. And don't worry, we'll wait. I don't know, a couple of hours for a reply when we ask you. All right.
I'll send you a bit of love out me bucket, Rob. Make you get better quicker.
What are we on now? Rawmint.
What one was that? 2009 Paddington.
St Paul's.
St Paul's times 2. Now then, I'll offer the same deal I offered the other day, just in case we get anybody fancies it. If you have 100 quid's worth of the Gold Pride entries and you don't get number 1 or number 13 with 100 tickets, then I'll put £10 in your TGBCH prizes account, PCC raffle credit.
Michael Bloxham.
Because I want to get that finished off now. We're down to the last. We've only got about 1,600 entries left. How many we got left, Eddie? Eddie knows. He keeps a running spreadsheet on it, I think.
1983 Britannia.
Times 2. If you fancy having a go, win a gold coin. If you go over to tgbch.co.uk or thegreatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, have a little look over there. You'll see the Pride on the home page. That's a competition to win a gold Pride worth a couple of thousand. And if you buy your entries, there's 150 instant prize wins, and you can win an instant prize. And one of the instant prizes you can win is a box full of goodies. Stuart Skulls. That box has got lots of goodies in it now. I bet half of you have forgotten what the goodies are that's in the box, apart from what's in front of you on the tickle tape. Just over 1,500 left. Oh, come on. Come on.
Charles Dickens £2 coin.
2012, Charles Dickens. £2 coin times 2.
GreatBritishCoinHunt.com goes to Andy Walton.
Andy Walton. And I haven't noticed anybody saying anything about swaps. So it would be easier to say, if you've messaged about a swap, I haven't seen it. So you'll need to message me directly.
That was so close for a silver coin for Andy. 2 uncirculated world banknotes.
2
times 2.
times I had 50 of those turn up this morning. Uncirculated world banknotes. Got 50 there, all different types.
Tina Higgins. Do you know what? I'm not prepared.
For what? You
I
never
just realised we've got the winners wheel, haven't we?
Yes.
I'm not
Half
prepared.
steam again if I have swaps. Yeah, that's cool, Stuart. That helps a lot. And there's about 70 instant wins left, thanks to our resident mathematician.
Tuesday. Let's do that.
Uncirculated dollar bill times 2. 2 of those for Tina. They'll be consecutive. Hello to all the people that keep logging in and logging out and joining and giving us all them lots of. We've got 439 likes. That's not bad. But there's only 5 people watching. Interesting.
Right, hold on. What we doing?
Go live together.
What one are we on now? Westminster coins, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've just been trying to do this in the background. Right.
A little bit of love out my bucket for the people clicking the like button. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. And another bit of love out my bucket for the one sending the gifts. Nice. We'll find out how it all works as we go along.
John White.
John White.
Aha, there we go, done it. Right, okay. So let's get rid of that.
Come on, let's get
John White. Now we've got, I've got to get the next wheel ready. Sorry guys, I was a bit delayed there. Okay, now
when you do get number 1 or number 13, you don't get the extra tenner bonus. Fairzy. So you get 10% back if you don't get them numbers, but you could win other stuff.
Beatrix set of 4.
I got 100 the other day. Price credit landed quickly. Lowest I got was 10. Well done. Thank you very much, Henry. Katrina L. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Got a parcel for Katrina. If Harry's got TikTok, he can join as well. He can join on multiple devices if he's got it.
No, I don't have it. I've come away mainly from all social media, so you won't find me personally on anything now. Blue Peter. BP, Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit, 2016. Times 2.
Peter.
I'm sure she would have loved to receive a Blue Peter 50p.
I'm sure.
Okay, next up we've got the free for all, which is the double up. Michael Spence. It's a new name.
Michael Spence.
Let's see what they've won.
What's he getting?
Sheet of coins. Times 2.
Sheet of coins.
Okay, this one next is the £39 winners wheel. I've just managed
It's
to get
the big
it.
one, £39 multiplied by how many?
And it's a membership voucher. So it's £39 membership voucher times however many. He's done it again, hasn't he? He got the last one as well, that's Stuart. Well done, Stuart. Right, what's the next one? It's Subscriptions. So 1
What's the
second,
most
I'll
you
do
can win? 16
spin.
times.
Full Monty, is that what it was? Russia.
320. Invite to join live.
That's to get someone on the screen with you.
Yeah, it came up, someone was inviting me to join the live, I think.
So on the multiplier wheel, £39 goes to Stuart, £39. He gets to add 6, so it's 6 plus
Plus 3.
3 is 9. 9
9.
times 39 is 390.
351.
What?
350 or 61. Let's have a look. Where was we? 351, I reckon that is. My brain is telling me. What do you say, Andy? Do you concur?
Shop.
I mean, you know, I don't really. The bit I find absolutely mental is that that we've got 1,700 likes. Thanks for all the thumbs ups. But there's only 4 people watching. It's a bit mental, isn't it? Bit mad. But still,
Right, are we ready?
Likes 1,800 now.
Andy says 351.
There you go. See,
Right, are we ready? This
I
is
was
raffle
ready.
This raffle subscription, there's going to be 2 winners. I'm going to remove the name after the first, and each one is going to win a triple whammy.
A triple whammy, I hear you say.
Oh, so close, Andy. Karen Bowles.
Karen Bowles.
And then we'll spin a second name.
I know we've not been doing this long by putting in a triple whammy, but oh no, of course we wouldn't, because it's a multiplier wheel.
Kevin Warden.
Kevin Warden. Is it a multiplier wheel?
No, it's a triple whammy.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is on a Thursday, it's double up day unless it's a multiplier wheel. We don't double up.
We've never done a multiplier on it.
Right, so is this double then or not? Or is it just a triple whammy?
It's just a triple whammy.
Okay, I get confused.
Double update. The double update only applies to the domains. Raffle subscription is not a domain.
Okay. I get a bit confused, which at my time of life, you know, is not hard.
Bless.
I know.
Okay, now we're on to the full Monty.
2,300 likes we got on there.
Full Monty Wheel 1. There's going to be 2 winners. Going to remove the name after the first and then put it back for Wheel 2. And the first winner will get £100 membership plus a spin of the bonus wheel. So the first name is Robert Barnes.
Do
he
that
gets
for me.
£100. Sorry?
Do that for me while I put these in the triple whammy section. Karen Bowles.
Robert Barnes gets £100 membership plus a bonus of 130, so that's £230 membership.
£230. I've just should you turn your back just a second.
Second winner.
Rob is a 4. You know that, dear.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. This is a bonus wheel.
Just I knew that. Just testing, making sure you're, you know.
Need your head in the game, mate. Chris Edwards gets the second winner now, and his one is
for
prize competition credit. So that's £100 prize competition credit. That's a spin of the bonus wheel. Are you writing now?
I'm writing. No, I know the answer to that one, Stuart. There shouldn't be 3 subscription reels because we did that draw once on a Tuesday and once on a Thursday, and they're now both on a Thursday. So, or we did them each day. No, I can't remember now. I thought I could.
Yes, there's only 2 because it was only done once and once.
£75 bonus, £170, £170 for Chris Edwards. I do know we've only been doing 2. Can't remember the reason, but I know we've been doing 2. Thank you.
And when we changed it,
Marvellous. Bit of that.
Robert Barnes.
Rob Barnes.
Again.
$3,000. £3,000.
£85 bonus.
Chris says it's 175. So I've just put that in. How much bonus?
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, someone else just said that. Chris Edwards won 175. Thank you for that. I put the wrong number down.
£85 bonus for Rob.
For Rob, £85. There's £185 for Rob. Got it.
Okay. Katie Gibson.
Got it now.
Katie Gibson.
There's 2 spins as it went over 25 members. I remember something about that now, Andy, now that you seem to mention it.
Kate, have you put Katie Gibson in?
Katie Gibson, yeah, I put Katie Gibson in.
No, you haven't. You're typing. I can see you've put nothing. That's why I keep saying to you, Katie Gibson, £70 bonus. That's £170 PCC.
No flies on you, is there, Harry?
No.
No.
Right. Full Monty Wheel 1 now. Full Monty Wheel 3, sorry.
I'm getting in trouble.
Katie Gibson again.
Katie Gibson again.
Are you going to type a name?
I'm doing it.
There we go.
I'm on it already.
Okay. Pay attention to the bonus.
Trying to. I have to keep clicking from one screen to another's.
175, so that's £275 membership.
£275 for Katie. Wow. Invite
Right,
to again. I don't know what that is.
After this one, Scott Donaldson.
Scott Donaldson got this one.
After this one, we'll put a pause and then we'll address the question, the raffle subscription thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take a pause.
Yes.
Could do have a cup of tea. I ain't got a cup of tea. Look, I've got nothing. It's empty. Look. It's empty.
£90 bonus.
£90 bonus. £190 for Scott. I'm going to use a bit of your stuff later on, I am, Chris. Oh, that hurts. See if it takes the pain off. Right then, what questions are we sorting out?
The issue surrounding the raffle subscription.
No, not an issue. I remember now that Andy's mentioned it. Yes, it was something like that. We had one, and then I said when we get over 25 subscribers, we'll have 2, and then I think the next one was 50 subscribers. So when there's 50 subscribers to the raffle subscription, then there'll be a 3rd one. So we need to keep a check on the number of subscribers that we've got. How many have you got on your list? Do you know? Because all the people on the wheel is the number of subscribers. And once that hits 50, then we'll do 3 triple whammy spins. And then when we hit 75, we'll do 4. When we're at
43.
So we've got 7 more subscriptions to go. And then we'll be doing 3. There you go. So anybody thinking about getting a subscription for the raffle site, how does that work? Well, you take out a subscription at tgbchraffle.com, go on there, and £10 a month. And every Thursday we do the prize draws from the raffles, and there's generally a dozen or so of them, like we did today. And you get added to every single one before we do the draw. So, and we have quite a few. So there's about 40, 50, 60 a month sometimes. So that's what you get for a tenner. You get an entry into one of each one. About 20p an entry or something, isn't it? So when we get another 7, then we'll add another spin to the triple whammy section. And Henry Long is the winner of the referrals wheel.
Squirrel Nutkin.
Squirrel Napkin, that's 2016. How many? Oh dear. 9 times 9. What's that do then? What's that do?
Chris Dyer.
Chris Dyer. What's he going to get? What's he going to get? What am I going to be stitched up for? Dinosaur50p.com.
And we'll spin out the multiplier.
Times how many? Dun dun dun.
Times 3.
Times 3. Just check the orders. We've got a few minutes to get your George's Draw entries in, and don't forget, George's Draw gives you 150 quid to spend over at changechecker.com. Ah, look at that. Someone said, hey, beautiful. Ah, hey, gorgeous. So, yes, I just got called beautiful on TikTok.
Clearly the camera ain't working. Henry Long gets the last one.
Henry Long. Turn off. I think there's people asking if they can come on with me, but no. Henry Long, what's he get, man? £2 coin. 3 of them. 3 times random £2 coin times how many? Didn't know that was on the wheel. 3. 3 plus 6. 9. Okay.
If you want to, it's going to be a little while for this wheel to load. So if you want to tell people, give people some updates or let people know what's happening next, and you know, just give some spiel for a minute. Is that all right?
Some bits and pieces. Okay, Eddie, where are we? Give us a countdown, because we've sold a load of entries. So have we done another 100 entries? Have we got it below 1400? It's getting close. It's getting close. I reckon it's getting there. But it's getting there close. So all you've got to do is come along to the greatbritishcoiner.co.uk, have a look at the gold pride listing that's up there, and get yourself an entry to win it. And whilst you're getting an entry, you might get an instant win, and you could end up winning a big lump of prizes. There's approximately 70 instant wins left. So that's that one. George's draw, that's on in a minute. Give you 150 quid to spend at changechecker.com.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready. $15.04. I thought we was at 15 earlier. Or was we at 16? Andy Babs. Squirrel Nutkin. Oh, sugar. $2016. 50p times how many? 3. I think Harry's got his mute button on. 3 plus 6 is 9. Don't want to talk to us, that's what it is.
No, it's not that. I've just forgot I haven't eaten anything. It's not good if I'm taking medication, so I'm just trying to quickly get something down me. Sorry.
That's all right. Stick the mute button on so we don't hear you noshing.
Yeah, I have, and then you're saying that I'm not talking to you. It's not that I don't. I mean, my week is filled by waiting to speak to you guys. All right.
Just put the mute button on and do your noshing and come back in a minute. Vintage print. I think that's stopped at 3,000. Interesting. That was times 3. Refresh the page. 1504 left. Okay, so we've got 1,504 left. If we sold 100, that would be 1,404. Harry Gardner. £35 membership times multiplication wheel for Harry. 3. That's 105. Yeah, it will do, Tracy. Harry Gardner again. What happened there? Now remember, if you've not opened an email address, an email that's been sent to you in 6 months, you'll be deleted from the newsletter and both the newsletter wheels. And then when we find out, obviously we'll take your name off the wheel. So it makes sense to get that checked. And if you're wanting to stay on it and you find that you haven't opened an email in 6 months, then you better resubscribe and make sure you open an email every now and again. Otherwise, you end up missing out on great prizes like this. Look at that, 9 times.
I'm back.
Times 9. Hello, back. 9 times. And no correspondence will be entered into. The overall decision is final. Anybody that hasn't opened an email is at risk of being removed from the wheel.
Excuse me. Stuart Scholes.
Prizes forfeited. Stuart Scholes got that one. Oh, it is going up now. 3,100. It's still going up. Thanks.
Gymnastics Olympics.
This is outrageous what he's doing to me.
I don't think he likes you, mate.
No.
He's clearly not liking you. I mean, look at this. Quick, grab your spray.
Oh dear. 14. He's trying to kill me off. That's what he's trying to do. 14.
Yeah.
That's outrageous. Just as well it weren't a double up, innit? That would have been 28. That was a double up. Oh.
Stuart
And he's
Scholes
done it
again.
again. No, not having that. Definitely not having that. So just imagine if you're a full Monty 6 and that's your double up, you could win 28 times, just like that. Britannia. 1970. And none of these old Britannias are proof years, by the way. 1970 Britannia, 50p. Times
9.
What? He's having a laugh, isn't he, today? 15. So when do you ever see somebody winning 15 times? Not very often.
We've got the Raffle newsletter wheel now. Oh no.
No. Oh, done me again.
Roger Bannister, 50p.
Roger Bannister, I don't mind that one. 2004. Roger Bannister. P times. I tell you what's terrible, the fact that I've got all these dates in my head. And I can remember half the dates.
Times 6. 6 plus 6 is
6 plus
12.
6 is 12. See, that's still a big one. 12. I mean, in 3 spins, that's 26. 41. 41 in 3 spins. That's what happens when you're full Monty member, though. Let's face it.
Oh,
He's
no.
done it again. So he's got 4 on the trot now. I think that's been done before. 4. Not too sure. Trying to send me skint here.
Royal Mint info.
Royalmint.info times
6 plus 4 is 10.
10. This is it. You pay your money, you take your chance. And sometimes you can do really well.
No, look at this. Landed on him again.
Stuart Scholes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bounce.
20 island coins.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Right, we're going to be. It's up to you. Do you want to go to the live spins and triple whammies after this, or shall I end George's draw early? Oh no! Look at this.
9. 9 plus 6 is 15 again. 15 wins. Well, I think I need a paramedic after that. This is like the school bully taking your dinner money now. Yeah. That's my record success in a row. Are you done well there? You've done
What
well
would you
there.
like to do? What would you like to do?
What's the time? So it's not 4 o'clock. What time is George's draw emptying?
4:30.
Okay, we'll do the live spins and the triple whammies, right? And then no, I'll tell you what, we'll do the live spins and then we'll come back and do it. So people have got until we finish the live spins to buy George's draw entry if they want. If they ain't bought an entry by then they're not going to. And then we'll do George's draw and then we'll come back and do the triple whammies. Hello, David Brown. Nice to see you. Doing all right, you? Hope you're all right. Why is the contrast on that gone dark? You know how we was talking before about, and I said to you about, the electric cars and all the rest of it. How's this going to work? Because you can't put that kind of infrastructure in over the entire country. Remember we had that conversation once?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what I was thinking also is the other reason that this is going to struggle to work is because the battery life of a electric car is like 10 years ish. So, and they've got they're non-recyclable. They're sort of 90% non-recyclable, like solar panels are mostly non-recyclable. So where's all this stuff going to go? If you've got 50 million people all driving electric cars, every 10 years, you've got 50 million batteries all going into a non-recyclable pit somewhere. And at the moment, do you know all they do is bury them? the batteries and the solar panels, they just bury them because they can't recycle them. They just get buried. Excuse me. Now, I wonder about this stuff. Keeps me awake at night. It does. Think to myself, well, what are we doing? How can we sustain this with the planet? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, just so as you know, EDF Energy, right, one of the big companies, they have got a whole article about electric car batteries, and it breaks it down. And one of the most significant parts of it is, where is it? The battery will last for many years. In fact, EV manufacturers guarantee it. Blah 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 blah. Well, it's okay to be in. Replacement cost, recycling.
Well, I like
many I'm explaining the battery recycling. How many manufacturers are researching how EV batteries can be repurposed once they've hit retirement age.
But they can't be.
When batteries do reach the end of their working life, they will be recycled, which typically involves separating out valuable materials such as cobalt and lithium salts, stainless steel, copper, aluminium, and plastic. At the moment, about half of the materials in an EV battery pack are recycled, but the EV is expected to undergo an explosion in popularity over the next decade or so. Car manufacturers are looking to improve this. So yeah, they can be recycled, but for half of the parts.
Half.
That's only at this current state now, but in 10 years' time, who's to say that we can't necessarily recycle it with new technology?
200 million vehicles and half of the batteries can't be recycled is not really good.
VW recently announced a pilot plant for battery recycling, which will work towards a target of recycling 97% of battery components. In this process, batteries will be shredded, dried, and then sieved to recover valuable materials that can be used to make new batteries. So there is a plan to get them all 100% recycled. But
don't you think this plan should have been put in place before they sold the first one?
Look, hold on a minute. Look at you, Mr. Debbie Downer, with all this. You know, you're making a statement saying they can't be recycled when in fact they can. So I'm having to do this fact checking live while you're making these outlandish statements online. Right. Now, if we don't mind getting back to normal.
Right, let's get back to the game. Sidetrack all this electrical business. I don't know what you're doing.
It's you. I don't know why you ended up bringing it up, mate. Anyway, Henry Long, spin 1 of 6. Here we go.
Henry Long. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Henry Long. Spin 1.
£50p coin, 1978 Britannia.
Okay.
Spin 2 of 6 now.
What's that for? No, we're now on Stuart Skulls.
No, we're not. We're on live spins, mate.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
I'm writing in the Triple Whammy section.
Yeah, and are you sure your brain's working and the function of about recycling cars and putting information where it should be? Oh, okay, you've gone off that subject. Beat a Rabbit, 2016. There we go. Don't worry, Dad. We'll get you
kids. The way these youngsters treat the older generation is outrageous. It's shocking. Poor me.
50p.tv membership. Battle of Britain, 50p.
Battle of Britain. 2015 Battle of Britain. One of those is worth a few quid, you know.
Yeah, the one with the IRB in it. No,
you've got the IRB initials on it.
Choice of latest 50p. And finally for Henry.
Come on, let's have a last push for this pride. See if we can't sell a few more entries. Get that below 1500, ready for the next one.
Beatrix Price set of 4, 2017.
BP set of 4, 2017. Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to close off George,
Closing
yeah?
off George's draw, yep. That's what we're doing. We're closing off George's draw. Who's going to win it?
What's going on here? Okay. Are we ready for George's draw?
Ready? Ready?
Yeah? Okay, so first up is £150 Casper Cash or Cyber Cash plus £150 membership voucher.
Ooh.
First prize goes to Phil Sanderson.
Some people think the batteries will explode in the heat on these boss names. Who won that? Phil Sanderson. Well done, Phil.
Second prize is a choice of silver coin plus £100 membership voucher. Mick Smith.
Mick Smith.
And third prize of a silver coin plus £75 membership voucher goes to
Dun, dun, dun.
Jeffrey Brinklow.
Jeffrey Brinklow. Well done.
And what was you saying about the heat?
I've got somebody saying here, Mark saying, me and Dad think the electrical cars are not worth it and what a waste because the battery will explode in the heat.
I'm not sure how that can happen.
What?
I mean, I get that a battery, if it's under strenuous heat, can explode. I get that, but then if that was a major concern, how comes places like Texas have Teslas and places like that where you don't really hear a massive issue of cars exploding on the daily? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, now you've just mentioned that. Tell you what, me and Fran saw the other night. We found the link to the Tesla car that's up in space. You know that Elon put a car up in space, don't you?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
In one of his rockets he sent up there, there was a car, brand new car, with a model of an astronaut in an astronaut suit with a helmet and everything, gloves on the wheel, sitting there holding the wheel. And I think it's a coupe, topless car. And there's a camera on it. And so this car is up there in space, literally, and it is just going round and round and round and round and round and round and round. And so because the car is spinning, so if you look at this pen, because the car is spinning that way, it means that when you're looking out of the across the front bonnet at the front of the car, so you see the car coming round, and of course there's the Earth, and it will come in and you'll see the Earth, then you'll see more of the Earth, then you'll see less of the Earth, then you'll see black, and it spins round and round and round and round. So we was looking at that. Interestingly, all you can see from space is black. You can't see the stars like we can see them down here, which I can't get my head around that at the moment. I'm trying to work out, you know, trying to understand why that is in a way that my brain will understand. Because you look up, we all look up, we look at the night sky and we see all the stars.
Amazing picture.
But when you're up there, you can't see the stars. It's just black. And so we're looking at this and we're watching the blackness of space. And all of a sudden, shock horror, we saw this red circle just appear out of nowhere. And then the red circle turned into 2 red circles, and then it disappeared. And then the live feed was cut. Interesting. Every time, apparently, you see something you're not supposed to see, they cut the feed. And that applies to the space station as well.
Right, let's have a little look.
But that surprised you, didn't it? Don't want to be under that when a satellite decays and re-enters the Earth atmosphere. Does stuff decay in space? That's an interesting question, that, because it's freezing cold up there. It's sub-zero temperatures, isn't it? It's absolutely crystal up there. So stuff shouldn't decay. There's no water. I don't know, though. Don't profess to understand it.
I don't know. I think it's all a conspiracy. You love your conspiracies.
The thing about conspiracies is they're only a conspiracy until they've been proven. Then they're no longer a conspiracy.
Yes. I recognise that, but then it depends on the bias of those investigating to see whether they are producing good results or bad results. And that doesn't necessarily mean bad results, meaning they're not exactly finding the stuff that they're hoping to find, which means the bias is if you're hoping to prove that there's life, you're going to be doing experiments to try and prove it rather than doing experiments to disprove it. Because the way science works is you've got to disprove, after you've disproved everything, if there's no possible way of disproving it, then it has to be true. That's good science. Not the other way around. Found one way that could be true. Okay, well, it must be true.
Well, you're almost on the Sherlock Holmes thing there. You take out everything that's impossible, and whatever you're left with is the answer, no matter how improbable it is.
Yeah, that's good science.
Right then, are we ready?
Yes.
How many likes do you think I'm looking at on TikTok?
4,000.
Have a guess, man.
Okay, Henry Long.
Supposed to be having a guess.
I did. I said 4,000. You ignored me.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Higher.
£75.
£75.
Stuart Scholes now.
I'm doing it.
1 of 4.
According to what I'm looking at, it's 6,000.
That's good. £89.
Yeah, it don't make sense to me. Well done, Stuart. It can't be right. You can't have 6,000 thumbs ups and only 4 people watching. If there was 6,000 people seriously clicking the button, giving you a like, a few more would hang about to find out what it's all about, don't you think? Logical?
Yes.
What's he got now? Oi, I'm supposed to be writing this. Get out of it. You're messing up.
You're not doing your job, are you? Just
I am
saying.
doing my job. You ain't doing yours either. Look. What's
You're
that?
too busy.
84. What's 84? 84 what? 84 peanuts? What? 84. PCC. So a man knows what it is.
£78 PCC.
Yeah. What's next?
Henry Long.
Oh, was it another 78? Was it 2?
Yeah,
There's
what are you
another
doing?
one for skulls.
Yeah, number 78.
Number 78. I see. So you've got 78 twice. We didn't say that, did you? You wasn't
Well,
really Pacific, was you? You know, try and be a bit more Pacific about it.
£97.
£97. Anybody disprove Santa on his sleighing? Yeah, see, nobody's disproved that, have they yet?
Well, they have. The whole
No, they haven't.
space-time continuum doesn't apply. Sadly, sorry for kids watching. But,
Nobody's disproved the fact that Santa Claus doesn't exist.
No one's proved the fact that he exists. You can't disprove a negative.
And Chris Edwards says that you might have made a mistake. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
£75. Okay, we're on 4 now. Okay, let's look at the results. Let's see
Because
if I can bring
Chris
it on the
Edwards says
screen.
one of those is a 72.
No, there wasn't. 75, 89, 84, 78, 78, 97, 93, 75.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Well, just that was Chris Edwards that said that. I mean, I believe you. I don't think.
No, you're jumping on the bandwagon because you're just trying to get me to be disproved because of your little theories. Right, £100 it looks like. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love doing these streams, Harry? Cheers you up, didn't it? Cheers you up. Sets you right for the whole day, the rest of the evening.
£83.
Don't you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I thought, you know.
And the last one for Henry is.
Anybody else want one of these spins? Speak now.
£100.
Offer a piece. £100.
Karen Voles next.
Karen Bowles next.
76.
76.
And the last spin of today is Kevin Rawdon. And that will be.
That will go towards entries in Gold Kangaroo Coin. You want to hammer the entries for that. If anybody's got any prize competition credit hanging around, not used, get it used up. Get in that draw. You can't win that gold coin unless you're in the draw. You need to be in the draw to win it. Right then. That's it, isn't it?
That is it.
That's all we got. Causing moments. I don't like the thought of getting it wrong for either side. You've put the cat amongst the pigeons now, Chris. Caused the upset you have. Poor old Harry's right upset he is.
Oh, I'm really upset. I'm keeling over right now.
Okay then. So I haven't missed any other questions. Everybody's happy. And that's it. Everybody's happy. Now what you want is, once we come off air, you want number 1 in the gold prize draw. If you get number 13, you still get some nice prizes, but if you want to double it up, you want number 1. All righty then. Thanks very much to everybody. Pardon me. I'll do these tomorrow. And thanks to Harry and Andy and Katie and Derek and RJ and Mick and Lisa and everybody that helps in the team and everybody. And thanks very much for being there. A little bit of love out my bucket for everyone. And we'll see you on the days of the day, Thursday. So we'll see you next Tuesday at 3 o'clock. be there. Or
Absolutely. Okay, see you later, guys. Say bye-bye, Father.
Colourful. Oh, just answer that question from Chris. Do you think grey is the best colour for a background logo?
It depends on the branding. Generally, you want to go light or dark, depending on where the position of the logo is. For example, if on the screen now you'll see that there's a colourful logo, it sort of pushes the logo, like the artwork, the colourful design on a white background, accentuates it. If you put a bright one on a dark, or if you cause issues, it varies. I try and stay away from greys unless your branding suggests that. So generally white or dark, it wouldn't really be a grey. All right. So dark could constitute as black, navy, could be anything like that.
Okay. Okay, that's all done then. We are there. We're at the end of the stream. Jolly good. We'll be back on Tuesday. Have a super weekend, everybody. And don't forget, between now and then, nip over to the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, have a couple of goes on that Pride Gold, and then nip over to changechecker.com and buy something. Anything. Just go and buy something. Because it all helps. It's all grist to the mill. All right then. Thanks very much. See you later.
Bye.
British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single rifle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCH raffle.com. TGBCH raffle.com.